Aries, hi. So this is going to be a reading for August 25th through the 31st. And I'll take a look into your recent past, your current energies, and your immediate future. And then I'll close it off with a couple of cards from the universe for you. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended. At the end of the video, you can check out the link for that in the description box below if you want. Let's see, Aries, what do we got? The Page of Pentacles for the overall energy. So you're kind of in the middle of learning something, maybe from an experience, maybe even learning something new in regards to a job you're getting or something new. There's something new to it, and you have this receptivity to it. You definitely have this openness towards learning something at this time. In the recent past, the Nine of Cups, the Page of Swords, the Four of Cups, you're open towards something there, like fully open. You're not showing up for it though. At that extent that you're open for that, and you're kind of upset about it too. So it's like, okay, something super excites me, right, about who knows what, and I go towards that and I'm like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, and then when I get there, it's like, ooh, I freeze, and I'm not showing the energy that I actually hold for that. So it's kind of looking a little bit like that, where at the end of it you almost look upset with yourself, like, what the hell was I doing? What was that? You know? Okay. So maybe thinking you didn't give it your all or something. Okay. In the current situation, the Eight of Pentacles, the King of Wands, the Three of Swords, definitely a boost here in your confidence, in the way you're showing up, in the way you're working on something, because you are working on something. There's the energy of pain that's sitting right by your side there. I don't know if that applies to whatever you're working on, or if it's something where, okay, you're working on something that has nothing to do with this pain, but you're bringing this pain in because it's yours or something. And it might affect whatever it is you're working on. But I see you not wanting to let that happen, regardless. Okay, we'll see. In the immediate future, the Queen of Wands, the Five of Pentacles, the Ten of Wands. I mean, there's an energy here that seems to be parting ways. Seems to be kind of starting to walk away here from where you're at. It's a little difficult. It doesn't come through as a shocking type of a revelation, though. It doesn't come through as, oh my god, they're leaving, or it's like it's well known, like it's bound to happen type of a thing. That doesn't mean it's easy though, because it's still coming in with quite the heaviness. Yeah, there's definitely a parting type of an energy here. Okay, let's see. Let's do the Page of Pentacles. The Judgment card, the Nine of Cups, the High Priestess. There's still, all of it is tied up to that situation over there, that I see you fully open to it, but participating in it with like 5% of that openness. It's not going to be 5%, but it's definitely less than the actual openness. So you're kind of giving me a sense of, I'm trying to learn how to align with what I truly feel about the situation. Okay, because you feel really good about it. I don't know what it is, but internally you feel really good. Externally, you're showing up with, you know. Okay. For the Nine of Cups in the recent past, the Page of Swords, the Page of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles. I'm like, are you shy? And it's like, hold on, that doesn't match. You're an Aries. Not to say that there's no shy Aries out there, but like, come on. Because you're taking such small steps here, and I don't see fear in there. It's usually, if there's fear involved, and it's like I'm scared to just jump in there, and that would be understandable and justifiable for what I see here, but I don't see fear. If anything, I see your energy fully open to this. And again, physically, kind of like almost shy. Almost like, oh, I don't want to break anything. I don't want to, What the hell? Anyways, for the Page of Swords, you get the Eight of Cups, the Four of Pentacles, the King of Swords. Oh, that's what it is? Well, that's not great either. Come on. It's like, well, I don't want to get too attached to the situation. I don't want to get too emotionally involved. You're trying to be very practical about things here. It's not working out that great for you. Because you still feel it. It's there. What are you doing? Then you're lying. Then you're trying to hide what you truly feel about the situation. And I don't even know if there's a person involved or anything. It could be a new job that you're super excited about, but it's like, well, I don't want to invest in it much emotionally because, God forbid. Why? Then what are we doing here? Okay, so that's the reason. But then you end up being upset with yourself. See, what do we do to ourselves? For the Four of Cups, you get the Two of Pentacles, the Five of Pentacles, the Temperance card. Because if you feel this super, super openness towards something, and you choose to participate in that something with just a little bit from that openness, yeah, at some point, after some time, you're going to start reconsidering things. You're going to start questioning. You're going to start questioning the actual thing when it's like, no, it's you have to start questioning. Because why would you choose to limit your openness to something? It's not the thing. The thing didn't change. The thing is the same from beginning to end. But then you look at the thing and you're like, maybe it's not good for me. Well, you've decided that already when you decided to open up with just a little bit. You made it not be good for you. Whether it was or not, you probably won't ever know. It's how you kind of go at things. It's how you open up to things or don't open up to things or restrict yourself into opening up to things. So after some time of you being upset with yourself, I see you pointing at the thing and being like, I don't know if it's good or not. I don't know. Should I just keep doing this or should I just count my losses and go? I don't know. Let's do the Eight of Pentacles in the current situation. The Ten of Cups, the Two of Cups, the Page of Pentacles. See, you're working on it. You're truly working on whatever that was. Not on that necessarily, because I don't know if that experience is here or not anymore, but you're working on yourself. Whatever happened there showed you how you open up to things, or if you choose to open up to things. So right now you're dealing with something where I see you putting effort into something and you're kind of pointing back at that and saying, I've learned something from there. And if I feel that I'm super open to something, I'll try my best to align with that rather than reject that or limit that or, Okay. I like that. Let's do the King of Wands, the Fool, the Devil, the King of Wands. And then there's the alternative of being a true fire sign and throwing yourself completely in there more than 100%. Your openness is 100%. You're going to throw yourself in there with 200%. God damn it. I'm a fire sign. Yeah, that's not good either. Where's the balance at? I see you being like, let's go. Super nice. It feels nice. Let's do this. But yeah, lots of fire in there. Too much fire. So, finding that balance, whereas in the past, whatever experience that was, maybe it didn't open up too much because, why? It's not like we have a life and we have experiences that we have to open up to learn from them. No, we're just going to restrict ourselves. That was the thinking then. At this point in time, you're showing me, look, I've learned how to balance that out and I've learned how to align with what I truly feel and I'm super happy about it. But then when you get a little cocky, and that's not just you, that's all of us, you bring that fire out. It's like, okay, well, now I'm aligned with myself 100%. Yeah, let's do this. Yeah, that's too much. You also gotta learn to contain that fire. Let's do the Three of Swords. For the Three of Swords, in the current situation, you get the Nine of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles, the Star. And here is your conclusion to things. This is what you're telling me as a conclusion that you drew from all of this. Because at the end of the day, you're only going to hurt yourself. Whether you don't give too much, because, I'm just going to limit myself and restrict myself, or you overgive, too much fire there. All of it kind of comes back to you and hurting you. And at the end of all of this, there's a quite subtle but very powerful lesson to be learned from all of this, and that's self-love. When is it too much? When is it not too much? Not enough, And I feel like whatever experience that was in the past, I don't think it has anything to do with the current situation that you're dealing with, but you put them together and you get a lot of lessons from those because you learn as you go here by the looks of it. It could be that we're talking about the same situation. For the most part, I'm guessing that that's a whole different situation in which you didn't give enough and now you could be over giving. For the Queen of Wands in the immediate future, you get the Lovers, the Tower, the Wheel of Fortune. Why is this? This feels so odd. Because to me, it doesn't feel like a surprise. Whoever this is by your side, and there's an energy by your side. I kind of get the sense that it's a family type of a thing, or maybe a friendship. It could be romantic. I don't get that. But someone's by your side there. And they're good. They're good being by your side there. And they have to depart. They have to go, or you have to go. I don't know. One of you has to go. And for me personally, when I look at these energies, it doesn't come through as a surprise. It's like, it's not necessarily expected, but it's not a surprise either. It's kind of like when it happens, part of you definitely knew that it was going to happen. But then I look at the time that it happens and it's like, oh my God, what the hell just happened? Comes in like this big ass shock, which again, from an energetic standpoint and the way I personally feel it, I don't think it's a surprise. I don't think it's a surprise. There's definitely the acknowledgement with that Wheel of Fortune of, it's going to happen, I just don't know when it's going to happen. And then it happens. The when is here. And then it's like, oh my God, it's happening. Okay. Let's do the Five of Pentacles. The Seven of Swords, the King of Cups, the Hangman. Yeah, painful, regardless, whether you know or not, shocking or not, surprising or not, doesn't matter. Painful. Painful nonetheless. And there's this very interesting type of an energy that's shown up that's saying, okay, yeah, it's painful. Acknowledge that. Be with that pain. But also be with the love for whoever this is, or because your heart is opened up clearly here. And it's like there's so much love in here that it's not even funny. And I see you acknowledging both, being with both energies. The one where this is painful, this sucks. The one where, oh my God, there's so much love here, and feeling that too. So, okay. So you're kind of taking this on two fronts there, which oddly enough, it creates some sort of balance. Because then there's not too much pain to deal with, because then there's the love that balances it out. So, yeah, it's interesting. For the Ten of Wands in the immediate future, you get the Queen of Wands, the Three of Cups, the Three of Swords. Yeah, there's that balance, pain and love. You put them all together. It's not easy. Whatever this is, whatever experience this is that's happening, in my opinion, again, I feel like it's a well-known type of a departure here. I don't think it's that surprising. It does come through as a dualistic type of an experience, in the sense of you feel the love and the pain kind of at the same time. It's very overwhelming. It feels like it's a little tough, but you're doing it, and that somehow keeps you into balance, as far as navigating this experience here. So I think you're doing good, given that these are, it's like the hardship of it and then the light of it, and you're keeping both of those kind of balanced out. You're not falling too much for the heaviness. You're not falling too much for the light of this, because one is not going to allow for the other to go up or down if you know how to balance it out, and it seems like you do. So yeah, you're doing good here, considering. Anyways, I'm sorry. What? Let's see what the universe has as a final advice. The Magician, the Six of Wands, the Judgment card. Oh, interesting, because that's exactly what you're manifesting. That type of keeping it together, basically. Through challenges, through changes, through whatever the hell is going on here. And I think that's what you're learning how to do. Bring it back into balance. Whatever happens in any kind of circumstance, no matter how harsh it is, you are apparently manifesting this exact same thing of keeping things in balance for you, so that you don't go too much there or too much there, too much power to this energy or that energy. No, it's like, okay, let the energies pass and then keep yourself balanced in there. Pretty cool. But that's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time. Bye.